Have you ever wondered why some women seem hard to understand? What I'll reveal today isn't in seduction books or TikTok pickup lines. Women don't seek flowers or sweet words. They want to hear something simpler yet powerful. When you learn what to say and how to say it, she will start chasing you. Attraction isn't physical, it's mental. Most men never understand this. Today, I'll reveal the exact words that trigger her emotional desire. If you say them at the right moment, she will think about you even when you're not around. But be careful. If you make the mistakes I'll show you, she'll lose interest without you knowing why. What I'm teaching today is based on real psychology, not cliches or cheap manipulation. This is high-level male communication, and few master it. If you're ready to connect with the female mind like few can, subscribe and turn on notifications. This video will teach you how to speak to her subconscious. Have you ever felt like a woman says one thing but acts differently? Let me tell you a short story to help you understand. A few years ago, my friend Daniel was obsessed with understanding women. He bought seduction books, used pickup lines, but got rejected repeatedly. Why? Because Daniel didn't understand one crucial thing. Women won't tell you what they truly want, not because they want to manipulate you, but because they fear being judged, misunderstood, or seen as easy. Here's the psychological key most ignore. A woman's mind is like a garden. Some things must grow naturally without being forced. If you try to impress her too quickly or ask what she looks for in a man, she emotionally shuts down. Not because she doesn't like you, but because her subconscious needs to feel safe before opening up emotionally. So relax. It's not that she doesn't know what she wants. It's that she doesn't want you to know she knows. Confused? Welcome to the game. Women don't tell you what they desire, not because they're complicated, but because vulnerability is scary. They fear being judged or rejected. The mistake 90% of men make is seeking approval instead of projecting confidence. They try too hard to impress her, text her every 5 minutes, or worse, ask, "What do you look for in a man?" That question kills all attraction. It's like asking Messi to explain how to score in a World Cup final. He won't tell you. So, what's the key? A woman's mind is like a garden. Some things must grow naturally without being forced. When you stop pressuring her and start projecting confidence, she feels you're different. They don't want you to understand them. They want you to make them feel something. Above all, they want a man who doesn't depend on their approval to feel valuable. When you understand this, you stop acting like a desperate boy and project the masculine energy that drives them crazy. Remember, the man who controls his emotions controls the minds of others. Women don't fall in love with what you say, but with how you make them feel through your words. The right words trigger emotions in her subconscious. When you touch that emotional part, you start looking like a different kind of man. Let me give you a real example so you understand. Most men, when they see an attractive woman, say, "You're beautiful," or "I love your smile." Result? She's heard it 1,000 times. You should say, "I love the way you think." It's rare to find someone with that mindset. Why does it work? Because you validate something few notice. Her way of thinking, her essence, her energy. At that moment, a deep emotional connection is triggered. She'll start wondering, why does this man notice things others don't? Why do I feel so comfortable with him? It's not your words, it's how you make her feel. When you speak calmly and confidently, without trying to impress her, You create an emotional attraction she can't control. Now, I'll reveal 3 phrases that trigger her emotional desire. If you think saying "you're beautiful" will get you anywhere, I've got bad news. You just gave her free validation, and she put you in the "just another guy" category. How do you make her think about you non-stop? Use phrases that activate her subconscious and trigger emotions she can't control. Phrase 1. I don't know why, but there's something about you that attracts me in a different way. Why does it work? Because it breaks her mental pattern. She's used to hearing, "You're beautiful," but you hit her with this, and boom, her mind starts looking for reasons. Phrase 2. I love the energy you give off. Few people have that. You validate her essence, not her looks. Phrase 3. There's something about you that makes me feel calm, but at the same time, you confuse me. You create emotional mystery. She needs to understand why you feel that way, and her subconscious starts looking for answers. Women are naturally emotional, and when they feel something they can't explain, they start obsessing over it. Now, I'll reveal the 4 fatal mistakes that destroy attraction. No matter how handsome or rich you are, if you make these mistakes, she will lose interest. Mistake 1. Talking too much about yourself. If you try to impress her with your achievements, she'll think you need validation. Mistake 2. Being too available. If you cancel plans for her, she'll lose respect for you. Mistake 3. Constantly seeking approval. If you ask, "Do you like me?" or "Are you comfortable?" you project insecurity. She doesn't want a man who asks for permission to be himself. Mistake 4. Showing emotional desperation. Messaging her all the time or checking if she's online will push her away. Desperation kills attraction. How do you avoid these mistakes? Talk less about yourself and more about her. Be mysterious. Give her space to miss you. Project confidence without trying to impress. Speaking slowly and with pauses makes you appear high value. Use reverse psychology to trigger her curiosity. Don't give direct answers. Open emotional loops in her subconscious mind.